Hi guys, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Hey, let's make a corn casserole today. This is a dish that you can make with fresh corn, ideally, or with frozen corn if you want. So keep it in your archives if you're over there in the winter time, and maybe you can make it in the summer. Yeah, this goes great as a side for anything, for chicken, for fish, for pork, for beef, anything. It's awesome. And you know what? It can also be served as a vegetarian meal. You serve that with a light salad on the side. Absolutely excellent. Let's make this. Corn down here is white, and as you can see, the kernels are pretty big. Down here you can't find that yellow sweet corn that you can find in the States. However, this recipe can be made perfectly fine with frozen corn, or if you want to make it in the summer, with fresh corn. What I did is I boiled 6 cobs, and then I just, removed the kernels from the cobs. So now let's make our sauce for this. We're going to make a thick white sauce for our casserole here. I'm melting 3/4 cup of butter in this skillet. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of flour, and I'm going to start whisking. When you're making a roux like this, you want the flour to cook. You don't want to have raw flour flavor. So we're going to cook this for 3-4 minutes. Don't stop whisking it. You don't want this to start burning or getting lumpy. I'm not going to add 2 cups of whole milk to this. And I'm going to whisk this until it starts to thicken. This is starting to get thick. I am going to add a cup of shredded white cheese to this. And this can be any farmer's cheese that you can find, panela, even cotija if you want, if you're getting Mexican cheeses. Now we're just going to mix this until it melts. And that's really nice sauce there that we have. I'm adding half a teaspoon of nutmeg to this and salt and pepper. I'm going to turn off the heat. Now, see these little lumps here? They are not flour lumps. They are cheese that didn't get grated correctly. They will melt in the oven, once we put this in there. So don't start sending me any hate mail about how lumpy my white sauce is. It's beautiful. I'm going to add the corn to this sauce and about 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. I'm just going to mix this very well. You could serve this just like it is right now. It's a beautiful side. Or you could put it in the oven like I'm going to do, and we're going to top it with a little more butter, like it needs more butter, and some more grated cheese, and I'm just going to let it be in the oven for maybe 20 minutes when, get it bubbly and nice and hot, get all those juices of the butter and the cheese on top, and then we'll serve it as a side. So let's do this. I placed this in a small, deep, oven-proof dish. I put 2 dabs of butter on it, and now I'm just going to cover it with more of that white shredded cheese. I'm going to sprinkle a little paprika on top just for color. And I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Bon appetit, my friends. From thefrugalchef.com. Come and see us with all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. Eat well without going broke. I will see you guys soon.